Hi, I'm Dr. Dana Fillmore, co-founder of StrongMarriageNow.com and America's leading authority on marriage success. Do you fear that you may no longer be in love with your spouse? Is your relationship simply not meeting your needs anymore? Are you considering having an affair? Unfortunately, this is not surprising, as 50% of marriages experience some sort of infidelity at some point in the marriage, ranging from minor to major transgressions. But if you're entertaining the idea of an affair, it's vital for you to first know why you are at risk for an affair. In large part, it's because you might be longing for that crazy in-love feeling. You know, when that wildly attractive person walks in the room and your knees go weak. Well, guess what? That feeling only lasts for about 2 years. That's right. The truth is, after about 2 years with a person, due to familiarity, our brains produce different chemicals that make us feel warm and comfortable, not hot and bothered. People often misinterpret these two states as being in love versus not in love. That's just not the case. The bottom line is, I could marry my all-time sexiest movie star today, and in about 2 years, he'd walk in the door and I'd say, "Hi, honey." I'd feel all warm and comfortable, not hot and bothered. This is really important because it's often the reason people believe they may be falling in love with someone else. Someone new will bring back those great chemicals and give us that in-love feeling, temporarily. But it's just because they're new. It's critical to remember that in 2 years, after several arguments regarding who's paying the bills and who's picking up the socks, you will feel the same way about them that you now feel about your current spouse. What does this mean? Well, it means that while marriage isn't magic, it isn't all romance and fairy tales, neither is an affair. Marriage is simply an up and down journey that two people have agreed, promised in fact, to make together. Like everything else in life, it's a choice. It comes at a price. No more first kiss, no more falling madly in love, no more new. But if done correctly, it should come with great rewards. The absence of these rewards is why most people consider having an affair. This may surprise you, but the fact is 95% of affairs happen because the person's emotional needs are not being met in their marriage. That's right, their emotional needs. So, before you make this undoubtedly life-changing decision, it's critical to do some honest soul searching and figure out what are your emotional needs and what do you truly want from your life and marriage. Then sit down with your spouse and talk about it. At this point, what do you have to lose? Give them a shot to meet those needs before it's too late. The truth is, while I believe that marriage can be fun and happy, I also know that it takes honesty and work. The fact is that the tried and true, albeit cheesy analogy of the garden really does apply. If you water, feed, and tend to the garden you're in, it will be a wonderful place of beauty and peace. If you neglect the garden or take it for granted, it will wilt, wither, and eventually die. Or more accurately for this topic, the garden next door will seem a lot more appealing. That's why we created an entire series on improving your marriage with the Strong Marriage Now system. Though the tips are simple and easy to implement, they can make a huge difference. And there's a lot of them because I know that marriage, like a garden, has many different areas that need attention in order to flourish. To learn how to finally get your needs met by the person you already married, and to get even more information and skills necessary to safeguard your marriage from an affair, check out our free webinar, 5 Secrets to Save Your Marriage. Just go to strongmarriagenow.com/save marriage and register today. It may be just what you need to get back on track and give you the happy, fulfilling relationship you're looking for.